Question is that why Portugal is not welcoming workers, migrants from other countries, and suddenly he stopped their immigration files. What is the reason? Europe now wants to increase the economy, and Europeans peoples are thinking at different levels now. These governments, including Portugal, they are watching that the people who are working online, they are more useful for us. They are modifying their visa processing, they are modifying their immigration applications, and they are thinking that people who are more useful for them, they must be given more opportunity. Currently, if you see all over the world, the richest people all over the world are digital nomads. Digital nomads, definition of digital nomads are that the people who are working online and sitting in their home or sitting in their offices, they are getting dollars from the other countries. Most of the digital nomads, 90% of the digital nomads, including the YouTubers and Amazon workers, Airbnb and etc., they are getting money from USA in the form of the dollar. What is the psychology now? What is the psychology of the European countries, including Portugal? Psychology is that if you will consume the dollar in the USA, for example $1, that will be not of much value because that will be consumed very early, but that dollar will be converted into the Portuguese dollar, or that dollar will be converted into any other currency in that country. That dollar will have much value, and that currency will automatically increase. So therefore, if these people, digital nomads, online workers who are earning in thousands of dollars, and when they will stay in Portugal, their money will come in Portugal, and these all dollar, which is almost you cannot imagine that how much dollars they are earning. These all dollars will go into the bank account of Portugal, and this will be decrease the poverty, and also it will also grocery and housing crisis will be little bit decreased. Now currently, if you say 50% increase in the Lipson housing sectors increase, mean that if the migrants or non-migrants, rates are same for for the Portugal citizen and the migrants. So therefore, a 50% rise in housing crisis alarmed the situation for the government and all stakeholders, and they started thinking that why not we invite some money from our overseas, so that our country become economically stable, and we can prevent ourselves from inflation. Inflation is more common almost in all developed countries, including Australia, Canada, even UK, and they are cutting the migration. This is one of the main reason. Now what the government is planning, they are planning to motivate digital nomads to come to their countries. They are making policies so that digital nomads can easily come to their own countries, and therefore they will bring with the dollars. They are limiting they are fixing a limit. You cannot imagine that person having $500 per month will be able to get the, I think they are making a limit of maybe 1000, 2000, $3000 per month, and these people more than 3000, more than 5000. Also they are motivating golden visa, investor visa. So they are planning to bring a financial input in their countries. This is right, that whatever they are thinking, that digital nomads, online workers will increase the financial capital of the country. But I think this all global world is thinking at one angle. Even United Kingdom, USA, Australia, Canada, they are stopping students, they are stopping migrants, they are cutting migrants, and they are telling that housing crisis is due to the migrants. I still believe, I still believe why they are not compensating construction companies, why they are not giving favor to construction companies to invite worker from the overseas. I guarantee today Portugal government announced that we will invite free laborers from Asian countries. 99% labor will move to Portugal, and they will construct houses you cannot imagine, and all housing crisis will finish automatically. Similarly, why Australia is not inviting engineers from construction laborers, engineers, civil engineers, even construction companies are claiming. So I think Portugal is imitating Australia in current scenario. I think they are watching only Australian immigration media, and first of all, they are not much successful. Australian migration minister is going to resign because there is a lot of mistakes he has done in immigration in these years, and especially cutting students, cutting skilled workers. People are not happy and companies are not happy because they think that only online workers are not required or physical. Remember, currently the country grows, UAE grows by physical works. The construction is a physical work, making of vehicle is a physical work, the making of any instruments physical works, making of LED physical works, even software engineer physical works. Online workers definitely they this is a very unlucky year that people thinking that they are sitting in mobile, sitting in computer, and they are earning more money than those people who are more qualified and who are engineers, doctors. No doubt about this that digital nomad is a global word, but physically some people will work, labors will not finish. Therefore it's good, they must announce digital nomad visa, and it's upcoming instantly. You will listen some news from new government of Portugal that they are going to introduce digital nomad visa for some people, and they will fix a limit. Canada also started, they are converting tourist visa into digital nomad visa. Similarly, other countries are also giving a compensation to the digital nomads. Only countries become greedy now, all countries are greedy. They think that come to our country with the dollars, and your dollars must come from other countries. That's the rule. USA will not give you digital nomad visa because you are earning from USA. Because dollars, most of the companies who are giving dollars to the online workers, that those companies head offices are situated in UK and USA, and their dollars are coming from USA. YouTube, I am giving you one example. Only Chinese TikTok coming from China. Otherwise, the YouTube coming from dollars from the and Amazon company. You know that Amazon stores, a lot of people opened and they are working online, and they are getting, they had a store and they are selling products online. My point is one, that making digital nomad visa easy and making people convincing people to invest money in the Portugal. Will it be better for Portugal for economy? Will it be better for growth of the construction growth, housing crisis? Will it be better for other departments of the companies who need professional person to work physically there? So therefore, I think Portugal must work at both angles. There must be very good consular with immigration department and new government. They must work at both angle. The one angle of the work is that they must invite those individuals. I am not against that. They must invite those individuals who are earning their money in dollars, and those dollars will come into their bank account and they will become rich. And these dollars, it's very essential to prevent from IMF, because the dollars who are coming from outside, when they will come into country, the IMF pressure will decrease. Therefore, all countries are promoting their digital nomads. Asian countries are also doing this one. They are not implementing taxes on YouTube and other digital nomads and Amazon, because they knew that dollars are coming and IMF pressure will decrease, because dollars actually when come to the countries, IMF pressure decrease, and you know that you are giving a loan in the form of dollars to the back to the IMF, and dollars will be more in the countries, thus the economy of the country. So these people are very precious for all countries, the people who are earning dollars. So that's the psychology being discussed in Portugal's top level, that one visa must be introduced which bring dollars into Portugal to combat housing crisis. By I think to some extent it's good, but to some extent it's bad. Thank you very much.